I did it again. I'm stranded on a alien planet with nowhere to go and nothing to build with. Um, yeah, this is a new place. Where am I? Well, I'm actually on a multiplayer server on an alien planet, as you can see. Um, as you might have seen in my last fleet update episode, I kinda lost the universe I started my Let's Play survival series in, and because of that, well, I had to think of a replacement, and a multiplayer server seemed like a good idea because the regular survival I did, it was single player. It wasn't too different from my fleet update videos anyway. Multiplayer will give me some additional options to do some collaborations with people. So someone contacted me and told me about this particular server. This is the Starmada server, and it's mainly populated by people that do streaming and YouTube as well. So it's a great environment for me to do some YouTube series as well. But yeah, this is the beginning. But I already did some building, so you won't see me starting completely from scratch by collecting materials from this planet, because I already did that. Let me give you a small tour of this particular base. This is my mining vessel at the moment. There's one mining laser. Yeah, I know. It's a starting vessel. Yeah, it's basically a drone. With a little landing pad to land it on. Then I've got my main building over here. It's basically a power block with the basic factories and all the other essential stuff I need to survive on this planet. And over here I can stack all my supplies. And of course a big antenna for scanning purposes and well, communications. This is a small place as well for storage for the refinery I've got over there. And over here I've got a, well, kind of looks like a generator, but this is the factory enhancers I placed over there, so all factories will run 10 times as fast as they normally do. So this is my starting base. Like I said, I'm on a purple alien planet, but this will be a temporary home for now. The plan is to go out in space in this particular system and build my own space station and go from there. So we'll see what type of adventure we'll have in this new universe. But first things first, I think I'm going to take out my mining drone again, add some additional supplies to my stash, and then start building a serious miner to get some more work done. So until then. It's kind of nice to see the starting base so far away. Can really see that I've built something on this planet. And I've got some additional stuff now. Now this is my my hull of the moment. I'm going to refine this and then see what I can build for a decent miner. Let's dock over there, and we'll see what we got. What I need most, I think, is salvage cannons and regular cannons to give it the constant beam effect. So I'm going to concentrate on producing those first, I think. And let's see, the salvage cannons were just regular mesh, I think. Yeah, there it is. And then for the cannons we need some minerals, so no, we don't want that. This one. Cannons. What do we need for that again? Ah, yeah, the Aylad or whatever you pronounce it. I think we got something of that. Let's see. Did we have that? Yeah, we did. 240. So that's not too much, but it's something. I think I got some more here. Yeah, I do. So that should be fine. We can produce some materials and then build a better salvager. Okay, we ended up with 24 cannons and 70 salvage modules. I think that should be enough to get started on the second generation of salvager I'm going to need. So I'm going to start working on a design for that, and we'll be back once I've finished that. So this is the design I came up with. I beefed up the original mining drone I had, so this drone can mine with 4 mining lasers. Yahoo! 400% improvement. Still not a lot, but it will get the job done a bit faster than my previous ship. So I'm going to take this out on a mining tour and see how much better it performs, or not, of course. And then we go from there again. My resources are getting slowly and slowly better, and I've upgraded to a standard waffle flashlight salt shaker type of miner. Nothing special, it's just here temporary until I upgrade to a actual mining ship. I decided to expand my base here a bit as well, so I added this landing strip over here. If I hop into build mode, you can see it a bit better. Here you go. So this is the landing strip, and my salt shaker is docked to it, just to keep it nice and safe from occasional pirates if they show up. But I'll continue mining until I got enough resources to get a actual mining ship going. You know, pirates can be pretty dumb sometimes in this game, but yeah, I have to fend off this pirate attack that it's attacking my planet base. But it's not doing much damage because it's a home base, so yeah, not working. Not that my turret is working either, because it's aiming for a pirate that it can't hit. Not sure what's it doing. Yeah, AI could really use a boost in this game. Well, anyway, we're going to ignore this attack for now, because that's not why we're here at the moment. I added a factory booster to boost production of the modules I needed, because I want to upgrade again to a better salvager. Well, that's basically how you start the game most of the times. Get the resources, get a better salvager, etc. Rinse and repeat. In this case, I've got a blueprint for that, at least of what I need. And this is just the basic systems I'm going to use for my salvager. It's not a complete ship. That's what we're going to build on the server here. So this is basically only to get me started with getting a salvager working, and then we can turn it in a pretty looking ship. So most of these items I should already have, I think. So let's gather those. I did a whole lot of mining. This entire episode is spread out of a couple of days that I played on the server. Just the occasional mining run and then producing modules again, etc. etc. So that's not really interesting to capture everything about that. Let's see, we need salvage cannons as well, and I might not have enough of those, so let's produce some more of those first. Salvage cannons, yes, and okay, let's grab some metal. Let's say 10,000. Yeah, that should do. And then the crystal, also 10,000. There we go. And plop it in here. And that should do its job. We can boost it, of course, with this booster over here. And then we need all the other materials. We need some gray hull. That's just something I used for measuring out the distance from the core. And a rail docker we need. What else do we need? We need power, like this. We need thrusters, a radar jammer. I did add a jump drive, I believe. And what else? What else? That should be it, I think. So I've added all the systems to the blueprint, so it's ready to be spawned in game. But yeah, the pirate attack is still going on. They haven't disappeared yet, and well, my turret isn't really working to hasten that either. So I'm going to wait, probably do something else until they're gone, and then we'll spawn it in this ship, and we'll see if we can turn it into a real spaceship. Looking to the left, looking to the right, and no pirates in sight. I think they're gone, for now. Oh, our base is still there, so nothing destroyed. But it's time to spawn in this bigger miner. Let's see, this one. And if you check, yeah, it's still all there. So spawn. I'm not going to bother with a different name yet, because I can always do that later. Let's see where it ends up. It ends up all the way over there. Yeah, okay, we have to fly a bit. Come on. Asteroid mode is not that fast, but we'll get there eventually. And then we can see if this system actually works. And then we can also think of a better shape. As you can see, it's just the standard waffle design miner, only bigger and a bit more oval in shape, but nothing special about that, all on its own. I did place the core all the way at the back with a bit of an outline of a cockpit here. It's the only thing I did before uploading it. So I at least knew where the core would end up on the total of the ship, but the rest we can fill in on the server here. Oh, let's see, we've got the radar jammer, let's turn it on, and the salvage beam, and we've got a camera on the front, and yeah, it functions okay. No power drain, that's too high. So let's navigate to a nearby asteroid. I've got a couple of them marked already. Let's take this one. I'm using this asteroid feed because it was close to the planet. Oh, there it is already. And because it had the asteroids needed for the cannon modules that I wanted for this bigger miner. But we can test it on the other asteroids that are here as well. Let's see. We take this one. Does it stop in time? Oh, almost. Yes, yes. Yeah, I might need a bit more engine power for this thing, but we'll see. Let's test it out on this end. Yeah, seems to be going smoothly. It's fast enough, I think. At least a lot faster than the old salt shaker miner I had, because that took about an hour to consume an asteroid, I think. But this one goes reasonably fast, so if I add some additional logic to it, then I might even call it a decent miner. So if you check, we've got already 1400 of the ore and 12k of the 1200 of the shards. Yeah, that's a lot faster than the old one. So seems to be working just fine. I did add a docking block here, but I'm going to move it like think up here, and then point it upwards like this. So I can dock it to the planet for now, and then I have to add it to the hotbar as well, of course. So that will be on 3, like that. And then we go back to the planet. There it is. Let's see. You can see the base already. There it is. And I added a landing, strut for the miner over here on the end of the landing strip. See if it fits or not. There it is. See if it's not going too fast. It is. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it connected correctly. This is just temporary because it's, well, looks a bit ugly, but at least it's safe this way from any additional pirate attacks if there are any. But anyway, I wanted to do a bit of sculpting for this particular build. We have to add a symmetry plane to the middle first. The idea I have for this ship is to, well, it's a similar design I did for a previous build, the Canary. The Canary was a mining ship as well, a smaller mining ship, but it's mined with drones. But the general shape of the ship I really liked. It had 2 main turrets on the sides all the way to the back, so here and on the other side, and then some shaping on the front, so it had a really nice shape that way. And I think if I add it over here, and then I can add another symmetry plane like this, I think something like this, and this shape here around it, and then we can finish it off like this. There we go. Oh, almost. So then you have the spots for the turrets, and then I'm thinking of giving it a bit of a shape here at the front, perhaps smaller like this. Something similar, I think. Yeah. Then going back, and then going this way. Something like that. Yeah, that looks better. And then we can use the space we have over here to add more engines and a jump drive, and we still need to add some storage areas to get the goods that we pick up in actual storage of the ship instead of our inventory, because that's going to be full really fast with this ship. And then we have to complete the outer armor of this bigger ship. But I think that will be for next time. Let me work a bit on it off camera as well, and I'll show you the progress in the next episode.